It's time. Welcome in, everybody.
Hey guys.
I tell you, this has been a funny morning this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Funny, I tell you, funny. And I just want to welcome everybody in and tell you what I did yesterday. What we did yesterday.
Yep.
We slept, and then guess what? We
Friday night?
we slept during the day.
Slept during the day.
Yes, and guess what? We went to Walmart, and guess who called us from Walmart? Rob from Cruise Brothers,
who was also in Walmart. I was
Yeah.
looking at the same ceiling behind his head that was behind my head, and I'm like, we got to be in the same place.
And we were
at Walmart simultaneously again.
And we went because there was a storm coming. And if there's a real bad storm or a hurricane, our pastor will put it in the church chat.
Mm-hmm.
And he put it in the church chat. And I said, babe, pastor put it's a bad storm coming.
Yep.
And I said, we need to go get some snacks in case.
You know how I reported yesterday that we were going to have 45% chance of precipitation and isolated thunderstorms? Well, it was widespread thunderstorms with like 50-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, like stuff was blowing everywhere. The birds were walking, pushing against the wind, trying to stay on the ground. The seagulls were on the ground fighting for their very lives. And it was a bad storm.
Started flying off.
Yep. Neighbors' plants took off to the parking lot out here. It was stuff like hitting against the breezeway. It was terrible over here.
The kids came in. Oh, it's wet. It's cold. I'm cold and wet,
Yep.
But other than that, we survived.
Yeah.
We had a small power outage. It came back when he was cooking, in fact.
Mm-hmm. I just finished the last thing.
Yes.
And the power went out.
Yeah. But it came right back because we were watching a movie last night, me and the girls. And I said, oh, man.
So the Mariner of the Sea sail away yesterday had to be a terrible one.
Yes, it had to be. It had to be a wet one.
I'm not a certified weatherman, but I know that if somebody is on that ship sailing away right now and heard the show, I am so very sorry about that.
Because you gave the wrong report.
I did. It wasn't no isolated thunderstorm. It was widespread thunderstorm. Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, how's the weather there, Eddie?
Right now it's 65 and cloudy. The big storms that we were supposed to get yesterday, they never appeared. It did. It's been raining since yesterday, but very light. It's like a light mist that is coming down. The roads are wet right now. There's no wind. Trees are not whatsoever. I can't even see the sun through the trees. So it's very cloudy up there. Also, it's warm. 65 degrees is not really nothing to brag about. And I think it's gonna rain all day, even though it's cloudy, no rain today, but I think it's gonna be raining on and up all day. So the cats are
whether he got out.
Yesterday the cats were very louchy, and they're doing the same thing today. So that means it's gonna be another day just like yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that weather you all have been having in the 50s and 60s. I love that.
We can live with that.
Yes.
Me too.
Love it.
Definitely me too. Yeah.
It's better than 90 and 100. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yep. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Over there is Eddie. And we welcome in #Team Replay. First of all, thank you for checking out the show every day. We really appreciate you. We see your numbers coming in. Don't think that you are unnoticed coming in each and every day, and we thank you. Please indicate in the chat #Team Replay if you are here for that reason. But if you're here right now, buckle up and get ready because we got an excellent show ready for you today.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Well, yeah, you want to do the stewardess thing and show them how to buckle the seatbelt thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Good morning and welcome in Traveling with Tinkerbell. Hello. And she says, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Wishing you all had a great day. It's a sunny day in Florida. And also, we got a donation of fairies in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up in the chat is Yo Yo Yo. Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Next up in the chat is PK Adventure Travels. Morning, everyone. Like Tinker said, nice in Florida. Tomorrow is when the rain is supposed to hit us. We really need it too. Our retention pond is empty, and it has not been empty in 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. That's climate change for your blood right there, man. Ooh. And we got a fresh strawberry banana pineapple smoothie in the chat. See that?
Yes.
With three equal parts.
I guess I'll mix
strawberries
for the
kids. The kids, all three of them, they're in 3 different grades, but all 3 of them went to the strawberry farm yesterday, and they brought back these fresh hand-picked strawberries by them. They picked them and filled up a whole strawberry container. I ate one of them suckers, and it's fresh, it's good, and it's really sweet. So yeah, that field trip that I was telling you about yesterday, really cool. But the strawberries are like this small. They look more like raspberries. I'm like, man, y'all picked them things too early. Right. But they had a blast out there. Good morning, Pineapple Squad from the Cruise Nuts. Hello, nuts. Welcome in.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, please stop doing that.
Oh, okay.
What did he do?
I don't know. He's something nefarious in the chat. But look, we got
He's putting a letter on each space.
Oh my God!
Every chat. So
yeah, stop spamming the chat, Rob. Look, you got 2 cups of coffee from Mike and Rihanna.
Oh,
that's for you, Eddie.
I like their new logo though.
I know.
That's nice.
Whoever designer that was, they got a
thumbs up for me.
Yeah,
I love that new logo.
Yep, and Canadian Family Life too.
Yes.
Oh snap! Look at who made it into the chat this morning. Yes. Man, she is beautiful. I got to get her phone.
Who that?
Ooh. Cruising is fun anytime. Good morning.
Wait till Friday night.
Yes. Cruising on the high seas
and travel
has made it in. Good morning. And yep. What's up, Jackie? Boop, 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 boop. Got to have me scrolling. Najuma Brown. Wait, okay. Here's Rob's hearts. Then I got some hearts for Najuma Brown also. If you don't come, I can't get you if you're not green. Scott McNeil, good morning. And we got some more pineapples in the chat.
And I am going to
wait, is that a banana or a piece of corn?
I am going to go on a cruise again with Scott McNeil because he goes on these wonderful cruises. Yep. I've been watching him on the TV, his little vlogs on the TV, and it just, oh my God.
Yep. And then the Bud Files have made it in early today. Hello.
Hey,
Buds.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. I am not a good weather person. I have not studied anything. I just give you what's on the Google screen according to the day that I pull it up.
Because, man, we had to hit the store yesterday and go get snacks because I will not.
Yeah, PK Adventure Travels is trying to tell us something here. I will not beat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There we go. Wow.
Oh, snap.
But
I'm here live.
Will, hang on, come close.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Because you know why? I don't know. I think Rob has trained Lucky on how to put words in.
One word chats.
Yes.
John Gaylor has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm working on some kind of giveaway or something, either on Friday night or during the week. I might come up with something where we're gonna give out some of this stuff.
Oh,
okay.
Nice. Let me know so we can run the giveaway tool.
And guess what? I've got a pineapple keychain. Not a keychain, a luggage tag. And it is big. We're not into pineapples.
Oh, snap. Yeah, Nightbot will fuss at you for doing this. Oh, I like the banana
that's
guy.
Cute. The
that's
banana
cool.
guy.
Yeah, but Nightbot, guys, he does not play. So, wow.
Yeah, they did that. They did that. That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, see. And then we got Cruising on the High Seas and Travel.
That's trying to.
Wow, I can't even read that.
I know, right?
Please control yourself in the chats. You're a moderator. Please. Wow. Okay. Nettie and JT, good morning.
Good morning, Chi-Town.
Yes. Leonard Family Fun has came in with the day of the day. Thank you so much for keeping this list going. We always appreciate you.
We really do.
And she says, good morning. Happy National Decency Day. Imagine that. A decency day.
So did I make that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Have you been decent?
Not recently.
Not recently?
No.
Okay, that'll work. National Dance Like a Chicken Day. Yes. National Buttermilk Biscuit Day.
Oh my God. From my heart.
And National Underground America Day. Share a smile today.
There's an other girl here in Atlanta, so come on over.
And then we got a fresh donation of butter toast in the chat. That'll work. All right.
No, I think about we don't do that anymore.
No, I don't think no, because it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Mike and Rana says, would you rather eat at the MDR or specialty dining restaurants?
Oh, now that's not fair.
That's a good would you rather.
That's not fair, Mike. Let me tell you. It depends. Mike, that's not fair. Specialty dining, the steakhouse. I would like, oh my God, and shebang. Mike, that's not fair. You're trying to, oh my God.
So you pick specialty?
They have Hatsuki anytime.
Hatsuki, yeah. Specialty, all the way around.
All the way.
Yep. Good question. Everybody in the chat, try to get this answered before the end of the show. Would you rather eat at the main dining room or specialty dining restaurants?
Oh, Mike, that's not. Oh, Mike, you're hitting below the belt.
I know. Leonard Family Fun says 66 here with a high of 76 and scattered thunderstorms.
They've been getting hit as well with the rain.
Yeah. All right. Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement has made it in. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome in. PK Adventure Travels has already answered specialty dining, hands down.
Okay, so you understand me then, Ryan, because I tell you, specialty dining, oh my God, I love it.
You know, Mike, I did get it, I believe, but since you brought it up, I think it is now time for us to see the cruise nuts dancing. Yeah, that's how you get funky, right there.
Yes.
Ocean Travel has made it in. Good morning. Oh my God. Cruising on the high seas and travel. Would you rather have a fear of heights or a fear of the water?
If we're talking out in the ocean, open ocean, and we're already like a mile away from land, I'll take the heights before the water. I do not like the ocean water.
I don't like the heights. I don't like heights at
all.
all.
Be 3-4 feet high, 20 stories high, and I'll look out. But go in the water, no.
Right. And let me see. The difference between the main dining room and the specialty restaurant is one you have to pay for and one you don't. The main dining room is always included in your cruise. All of the days you can eat in the main dining room for most of the time, all 3 meals. If you want to, you get served by a waiter or a group of waiters. Actually, it's 3 of them that serve your table at all times. I know on Carnival. On Norwegian, I think it's just a team of 2. I'm not sure, but I saw a bunch of people, 4. Okay. I saw a bunch of people standing around us because it was Eddie's birthday, and they had this whole thing planned out with the cake and stuff like that, but it was a bunch of them there. But yeah, and a specialty restaurant is where you go and pay a fee. For one fee, you get, all 3 courses, and it's supposed to be a more elevated dining experience with better food. Well, We have found sometimes that the main dining room has just as good stuff as you would find in the specialty restaurants. And a lot of the times the specialty restaurants will have a special cuisine, such as the Italian restaurant or the steakhouse or a barbecue spot, or, you know, a mixture between Latin food and Chinese food, you know. So it's there, depending on the cruise line that you take and the cruise ship that you're on, it all depends on which specialty restaurants are available. Good question. Yeah, because some people in the chat have not taken a cruise, and that is our goal here on the channels, is to get you on a cruise if you haven't been there. Nettie and JT have answered it. It says specialty dining if it's free. There are some specialty dinings that are free as well. Let's see, especially when a new ship comes out, they always want to get you with that, you know, first time you come is free, and then after that you got to pay. That sounds like dope to me. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning. And John Gaylor says MDR. You know, sometimes you just want to sit down and have what's there, you know, and there's a variety of things in the main dining room as well.
Yeah.
Here's a big joke right here. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, I totally have never been on a cruise. You know, lying is not something that is good. Yep. Nettie and JT says, I have a fear of both, but I love cruising. I will get on the water, but not in it. Go up high, but not look out. But I went.
Thank you. See, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I have a genuine fear of heights. It makes my heart skip beats. I don't like it at all. Well, good morning. We are all caught up in the chat. That means that it is now time for me to show you this. The sun is out for the first time in a long time. And we are so glad to see the sun today. At least in a few weeks, we haven't seen the sun out and about. So today, if you are in Galveston, we are waking up to 73 degrees with 93% humidity and sunny. Today's high is 86 degrees with 52% humidity, only 9-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. All right. Well, that will work right there. We might be able to get out and go outside today. Our ships are scattered throughout the globe still. The Prima is in Bergen, Norway. The Regal Princess is here in France. The Disney Magic has reappeared over here somewhere. Over here by Florida. Could that be Bermuda?
Could be.
Maybe. But all the rest of them here. Oh, snap. Oh, the Voyage of the Seas has made it to Spain.
Valencia.
Yes, sir. And at sea, we got the Mariner of the Seas, the Harmony of the Seas. In Mahogany Bay is the Jubilee. In Costa Maya is the Dream. And in Cozumel is the Breeze. I know they're going to have a blast today. We love Cozumel. More and more I talk about it, the more and more I want to go.
I'm going back in January for my 60th.
Yep. Oh, okay. Here we go. Leonard Family Fun says, I would say the MDR because you can't justify budgeting every night at specialty dining. I might do it a couple of nights, but not every night. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Get just maybe one or two, and that's it. That Hasuki was totally worth it, though. I love it. Cruise Nut says, oh, I live a little, guys. Swim with sharks and jump out of an airplane and with a chute, of course. LOL.
No, not everybody is that crazy. So.
Captain Billy J Travels has made it in. Good morning. We can get the party
Look at
started.
that guy here again. Oh my God.
Ocean says MDR. However, we do like specialty dining every once in a while. Yep. That'll work. Mike and Rana says Disney Wish might have been in the Bermuda Triangle. Maybe, because they did disappear. The magic, they've been out there for a while. And they haven't been back. All right. PK Adventure Travel says us too. And it has always been Maya Chan Resort in Costa Maya. Yep. Cruising is fun anytime says Elijah said specialty dining. And I said, let's book today another cruise. And she would jump out of an airplane. No,
I don't believe so.
I'm not with that.
Nope.
Nope.
You could say whatever, but once you get to the door, you look out, you'll be like,
I know, right?
Oh, hell no.
Nope. Might not be a good thing to do for me. I know it's not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are once again caught up in the chat. And what that means that it is now time for me to read what happened on this day in history. Jeremy goes bananas.
Dad goes bananas.
That's right, Hannah. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. We always appreciate you coming in. And today is Taco Tuesday, May 14th. Hang on, let me check Eddie's shirt.
Right.
Let me check it. Nope,
today,
it's pause day. All right. Yep. And I brought back a throwback. Yeah.
I couldn't find the shirt this morning.
I know,
See,
right?
I woke up around 6 a.m. The room was still dark.
Uh-huh.
I went through my shirts. I couldn't find that neon green pop-up because it's so dark.
Yep.
So I said, I guess it's going to be pause day. So
yep, we got pause. All right, well, that'll work. On this day in history, in 1607, the first permanent British settlement in North America was founded at Jamestown, Virginia.
Virginia.
Yep. We had to know something.
Ever been there?
I was stationed in Norfolk.
I've been to the place in Jamestown.
No, I never went to Jamestown or any of the, that stuff. I was just there for the Navy.
Yeah.
In 1643, 4-year-old Louis the 14th ascended the throne of France at 4 years old. In 1771, Robert Owen, a manufacturer turned reformer who was one of the most influential utopian socialists of the early 19th century, was born in Newton, Wales, or Newtown. I don't know. In 1796, Edward Jenner administered the first vaccination against smallpox.
Nice.
In 1804, Meriwether Lewis and William Clark embarked from the American Midwest on their famous expedition to the Pacific coast of North America. In 1973, Skylab, the first U.S. space station, was launched. In 1984, American computer programmer Mark Zuckerberg, who co-founded the social networking website Facebook, was born.
Yeah, mother.
In 1998, the last episode of the television situation comedy Seinfeld aired. A show about nothing. It was a landmark of American popular culture.
Yep.
In 1998, American singer and actor Frank Sinatra, who through a long career and a very public personal life became one of the most sought-after performers in the entertainment industry, died at the age of 82. And finally, in 2015, American guitarist and singer B.B. King, who was the principal figure in the development of blues and whose style inspired leading popular musicians, died at the age of 89. And that will do it for Jeremy Goes Bananas.
Dad goes bananas.
All right. John Gaylor answered the would you rather question here. It says, I love water, hate heights. We have done specialty dining. I can't see paying for food I can get for free.
True.
I'm kind of there with you. You know, I could sit down and have a good dinner at the MDR, or we can go spend money, you know. Will G, good morning, working and listening. And yes, no banana moments today. I love it. I do. No banana.
So many bananas.
Yeah,
What
no
the-
bananas. Not a
what
one.
At the beginning and at the end.
But I still went bananas. So
No, with the one showing on the pre-show and the after show. When Hannah speaks, says there goes bananas.
Oh, yeah.
One banana there, and
that
the
one.
yellow ones.
Yep.
So,
All right. Well, we are once again caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
good morning, everyone. And on cruise news today, Royal Caribbean International Utopia of the Seas has not yet officially joined the cruise line, but has already successfully had her first medical evacuation. The incident occurred during the ship's sea trials, which have just concluded in the Bay of Biscay of Western France. On Saturday, May 11, 2024, the ship reported an injured person on board while the vessel was 8 nautical miles off the coast of Belle-Île at 4:21 p.m. The small island is located in the northern part of the Bay of Biscay due west of the Chantier de l'Antique shipyard where the Utopia of the Seas has been constructed. The injured individual was hoisted by helicopter and successfully transported to a hospital in Vence, approximately 30 miles northeast of Belle-Île. The entire operation from the first call to the successful evacuation took just over 2 hours. The nature of the injury has not been disclosed, nor has the identity of the individual been revealed. Nearly 900 engineers, technicians, designers, officers, and crew were aboard Utopia of the Seas as part of her extensive sea trials testing. It is unknown whether or not the injury might have been directly related to any testing, and no further updates on the person's condition has been announced. Utopia of the Seas has begun her 5 extensive days of sea trials on Tuesday, May 7th, and has since returned to the shipyard. The outcome of the testing is still being analyzed and has not yet been formally announced. Sea trials are an intensive period of final testing for any cruise ship. This is the first time a ship is taken into open waters and all her critical systems, navigation, propulsion, maneuvering, emergency operations, etc., are put through extreme tests to ensure full and complete operation. In total, Utopia of the Seas trials cover more than 1,000 miles of sailing for all the various tests. After the sea trials, the last phase of the ship's construction will be completed, which includes final fitting and design work. After that is finished, the ship will be handed over to the cruise line and it will become property of the line rather than of the shipyard in the days leading to her official beginning of service. Utopia of the Seas is scheduled to welcome her first guest on July 19 at her home port of Port Canaveral. Like her sister Oasis-class ships, Utopia of the Seas is engineered to offer shorter sailings, but without shortchanging travelers. The 236,000 gross ton ship has all the features of the phenomenal Oasis vessels, including incredible shows, delicious dining, and onboard zip line, and so much more. Guests can choose from a 3 to 4 night Bahamas sailings, with every voyage visiting the Royal Caribbean's International Award-winning private island destination, Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Depending on the cruise departure date and sailing length, the ship will also be visiting Nassau on selected sailings feature full days at sea for travelers to experience all the ship has to offer. Also coming up for the new ship will be her official christening, which has not yet been announced. Traditionally, a ship's ceremonial godmother or godfather would help name the ship in a time honor event with blessings from everyone aboard the ship during her service life. At this time, Royal Caribbean has not revealed who will be the godmother to Utopia of the Seas, the most recent Oasis class ship, Wonder of the Seas. Features Wonder Mom Marie McRae, chosen from a contest of mothers as the ship's godmother. While Royal Caribbean newest ship, Icon of the Seas, features champion footballer Lionel Messi as the icon of icon, the ship's ceremonial godfather. Chun tun tun. And in other news, let me get it here ready. And Antigua and Barbuda have reached a significant milestone in their tourism industry, welcoming the 500,000 cruise passenger of the year at St. John's Harbor on May 9, 2024. The historic event occurred in under 5 months, showcasing a rapid increase in cruise traffic compared to previous years. Holy mama, that's a lot of people. Antigua's cruise ports operation manager, Rolly Reynolds, highlighted the exceptional growth with the local media, saying, in the years of being a cruise tourism destination, this is the first time at such a fast pace in the fourth month of the year that we've been able to reach 500,000 passengers at this time of the year. Antigua Cruise Port in San John Harbor already received 496,000 passengers on 255 ship calls as of May 5th, when Celebrity Cruises, Celebrity Beyond, and Norwegian Cruise Line's Norwegian Sky arrived on May 9th. The two ships brought over 4,000 passengers, pushing the total number of visitors past the 500,000 mark.
Psych.
She, she went on to say, we are on track for a record-breaking year. Antigua Cruise followed its 500,000 passengers count with the May 10 arrival of NCL's 2,400 passenger Norwegian Jade. Princess Cruises 3,080 passenger Edward Princess will also arrive this month. Antigua's surge in cruise activity has brought in more than 105,000 more passengers, an increase of 42 calls compared to May 2023. It's worth noting that Antigua welcomed just over 500,000 cruise passengers for the entirety of last year. The port anticipates a record number of visitors by the end of 2024, with projections to welcome over 800,000 passengers throughout 309 regular port calls and 27 turnaround calls. Antigua's unprecedented growth includes home porting PO Cruises, 5,200 passenger PO Arvia, extended groups, 100 passenger Emerald Sakara, Star Clipper's 277 guests, Royal Clipper, with two ships from the Sea Dream Yacht Club fleet. Also attributing to the growth is the opening of the port's new 30 million Oasis class berth, which allow Piano Arvia to home port on the island, the largest ship to call Antigua home. The Exodus class ship also brings 1,800 crew members to the nation. Earlier this year, the Antiguan government also announced it would begin developing Rat Island, near St. John's. Cheryl, that's for you. Cruise terminal as an extension of the Antigua cruise port. Rat Island will become welcome small cruise ships and jets, featuring the port's heritage quay for larger cruise vessels. The Twin Island Nation is also considering adding an entertainment and dining hub on Rat Island, similar to its offering at Heritage Quay. Although the development of 100 million beach club in partnership with Royal Caribbean International was announced before the pandemic, it is uncertain if the private destination resort will be back on track in the near future. The beach club will be constructed at Fort James and be similar to the new beach club Royal Caribbean is building in Nassau, Bahamas, adding to Antigua and Barbuda, thriving cruise industry. And dun dun dun,
Rat Island.
Rat Island, and that's
How are we gonna, and I thought it was something else until he leaned over in my ear and said, Rat.
He said Rat Island.
And I felt nauseated. I did. I felt nauseated.
Yep.
And I just can't do it. And then another thing is that messy guy. That is Elijah's dream. What is it called? Guy, dude, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes
messy.
messy. He loves messy.
But he plays soccer?
Messi's got a lot of fans.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Elijah. Does he play soccer?
Oh yeah, he plays soccer, and he loves it. Loves it a lot.
Yep. Maritza's Yarn and Craft says
Girl.
made it in. Hello.
Girl, look,
Yeah.
I'm doing my oldest daughter's blanket. I'll see her in another week and a half, and I'm doing it so I won't have to do it later.
Right. PK Adventure Travels, in response to the question a while ago about specialty dining, this says true as far as paying for food when you already get free food, but you're paying $50 or less per person for a Ruth Chris, Burns, etc. quality meal that would run you $250 plus on land.
That's true.
That is true.
That is true. Very true.
So the specialty dining is not that much on the ships. It's just, it's worth it.
It's worth it. I think it's worth it. When we went to Hatsuki, it was worth it because that was so much fun.
It was a dinner and a show.
Yeah, it was a dinner and a show and fun.
A pause. All right. Traveling with Tinkerbell says July 15th, Utopia of the Seas. Here I come. Can't wait to see this ship. Yep. It's an oasis. It's huge.
It's going to be big.
Yep. All right. Well, we are once again caught up in the chat. And let's see what Cheryl's question of the day is.
Well, my first cruise was this question. Have you ever cruised during a storm? Yes, that was my very, very first cruise as I went on there with my sisters after my father passed. And man, my sister called me in my cabin and she said, have you looked outside? And I said, no. And then she said, go do it. And just when she said that, a wave came across the window and I said, okay, goodbye. And then I said, Jesus, take the wheel, and laid back down and went to sleep. So yes, I've been through a storm. Maybe 3 times I've been through a storm, and all times have been coming back to Miami.
Yep.
Or Port Canaveral, but it's been Florida.
There's been a couple coming out of Galveston too, especially right after you leave Cozumel.
Oh yeah.
Now y'all help me out in the chat if you know this to be entirely true. Whenever you go to Progresso and Cozumel sailing, or anytime you come out of Cozumel coming back to Galveston specifically, we always hit rough waters, except on the Prima. I remember it, whether it was the Vista, the Breeze, the Dream, whichever ship we took down to Mexico, coming back is always rough.
But is it because of the way the ship is built? The Prima is tall. The other ships that we've been on, Carnival, they're long,
I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
didn't feel it too much
I
on
didn't feel it on
the Prima.
No, the Prima was, if you haven't been on the Prima, I suggest going on the Prima.
And then the Mardi Gras and the Celebration, of course, those were on the East Coast, but they were really smooth on the water.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get on that Jubilee and see what the difference is coming back from Mexico on the Jubilee. See if it can handle the waves a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because our experience on the XL class is just smooth. It hasn't been too much rocking of the ship.
Even the Glory was a little shaky for
the Glory was rocky. Yeah, it was. We matter of fact, we couldn't even port. We missed a port on the Glory. So yeah, we have cruised through several storms. It's just that I don't know that one in Grand Cayman was exactly necessary for us to miss.
Yeah,
both times.
Yeah, both times.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I think they sense that people are about to make nefarious deposits and offshore accounts. I don't know. Something is going on with the cruise lines. But
do
let
we
us
have
know.
enough money to put in an offshore account?
I wouldn't want to. I would have to go cruise to go get it. Okay, bye-bye. She had to take off. All right. Hang on. In answer to the question, Scott McNeil says, I went through a storm on my transatlantic. We had 25 to 30 foot swells and 60 plus mile an hour winds. They had to close all outside decks. I imagine they did. Wow.
Well, in the Glory, they did close the doors when we were waiting to get in the
dining room. Yes. I remember that. Yeah. I went outside in it for a little bit and then came back in. It was bad. Yeah. But it wasn't this bad. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Scott went through something harder. I saw some of the pictures he put up of it, and it looked rough.
Yep. And Cruising on the High Season Travel said it was so rocky it rocked me to sleep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I did sleep good in the Glory.
Yeah.
Because of that back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
Felt good.
like walking down the hall.
Oh, no.
Walking down the hall. It's like the whole crowd shifts and then shifts to the left, shift to the right. Yep. Here we go. John Gaylor says, we have sailed in 3 nor'easters sailing to or from Baltimore. I wonder if that's a regular thing, kind of like after leaving Mexico. It's
when we left New York back in 2018 during Christmas season. It was pretty cold and it was raining really hard that day. And me and Alex we were out there in the Lido having fun, jumping around with little kids and having a great time. First time back on a cruise ship for me in over Jesus, over 20 years that I finally got into a ship again. And first cruise with her and her second cruise. So we were having a good time and getting all wet and we didn't care. It was fun.
Yeah, I know. On the next one, I think Baby and Hannah said that they're going to race on the water slides.
Oh.
So we'll have to see how that works out. I know that they're planning on getting wet and having some fun on this next one. But also in December, I know that Elijah and Hannah are both going to be with us, and they like the little water parks and the big tall water slides. They spent hours on the breeze going down the water slides last time. They had a wonderful time. And Hannah did that wave water slide on the Prima at least 9 times in a row. Like she got on, got off, got on, got off, got on, got off. And it's a couple of decks in between that you got to climb all the way up, you know? So the up and down them stairs, man, I don't know. That's crazy. All I could do was sit there and enjoy the sunshine and the almost whole shaded loungers that were open up on that top deck, even in the middle of a busy sea day. You know, it was a lot of open loungers. It really, really impressed me how they use the spaces. Let me see. There's not too many people chatting today, except for Cruising on the High Season Travel, kind of trying to call out another channel. I see you, Rob.
We're taking over the chat.
Yep. He might be number 1 this week. We never know.
I'm guessing Midlife doesn't want to come out and play in the chat today. Yeah, they might be having some bad weather out there too.
Busy.
You know, it's been rough.
Busy.
Yeah. And Kathy's not here today. She's on a cruise right now.
Oh, nice.
Enjoying a cruise. Me and Alice will be cruising in about 2.5 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got what are you most excited about on this one?
Bermuda, baby.
Yeah.
I want to go there. I really want to go there and check the island out.
Yeah, just being there. You gonna let some long video run? That way we can really feel what it's like to just be there.
Yeah.
Because I've never been. I need to live vicariously through you, good sir.
taking a couple cameras with me. So
Yes.
this is for filming on the road, and do it on my other camera instead of the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then save the phone, so we're not having Alice already told me we're not having internet, so I think she's trying to do what you said the other night, spend time just the two of us. So
Disconnect.
yes,
disconnect. Yeah. And I strongly recommend that everybody do that. That's why we don't get the internet package, so nobody can get to us. Nobody. I do that on
internet on the Paradise. We do have internet.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, and what are you looking forward to mostly about Celebrity Cruise Line?
I have no idea. First time ever. Yeah. So Alex she's been doing a lot of research on it, and she's been looking at some places where she wants to go on Celebrity, and she's not telling me much because I think she wants to take the lead and show me the places. So I'm fine with it. Mm-hmm. We saw part of their buffet line and all that stuff, and they have some stuff in there already. I'm like, can I reach in and grab it right now?
Right.
I mean, I say, oh boy, I'm gonna get some weight. I'm definitely gonna put on some weight.
What I'm looking forward to is your food comparison, Prima versus the Celebrity ship that you're going to be on. Yep. Tinkerbell.
I want to do a lot of content on this one.
Yeah, Tinkerbell says Celebrity is the best. You will enjoy it.
We'll see. We'll see.
And if you're not cap cutting, TikToking, or Facebooking, and have no internet, that leaves you more time to create content.
Oh yeah.
Versus versus keeping up with the content that's being laid out. You can spend the time and make content.
That's right.
Yes. And Tinkerbell says, Eddie, I think you're going to like Celebrity better than NCL.
Once we're there, we'll find out.
Yep.
I'm not saying anything now until I get back. So.
Oh, that'll work.
It's not the idea of liking one better than the other. It's I enjoy NCL very much. I've been on NCL many times, and Celebrity is just going to be one shot. So,
yep.
I hope it's a good experience.
Leonard Family Fun says, I get the internet package only so I can stay connected to my mom. She doesn't FaceTime often, maybe twice during the cruise. Once if I forget to let her know that we made it on. No email or social media. Yep, I know that's right. Oh, snap. Look who made it in. Living my best life at 60. Good morning and welcome in. I love that sunset. That sunset is awesome. Welcome in to the cruise and travel discussion. And let us know, are you a cruiser? Do you like cruising? Let us know in the chat. We would love to know.
Yeah. So far, what I've seen on the restaurants and even the buffet area, I'm liking what I'm seeing in Celebrity. But, we'll find out about the rest.
Yeah. To me, Celebrity seems a little more like, Princess.
More upscale, yes. Yes, it is.
More upscale. And I don't know. You got some dress clothes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Well, that'll work.
The family will be another thing, but yeah.
Oh, we got somebody.
I haven't lost any weight, man. I'm trying.
Yeah.
My weight is not going anywhere.
Okay.
It's pills that I take and all that. My insulin is very low, so it's not helping me.
Okay.
Lose weight, so.
Look who has a cruise coming in 5 days. Ocean Travel, 5 days until the NCL breakaway.
That's right, with the Sheila Jenny's and TNT.
Okay. Living my best life at 60 says, I love cruising. But that you are in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Traveling with Tinkerbell says there are a lot of food selections than any other cruise. Living my best life at 60 says I've only been on one cruise and loves it. Yeah. So hey, that should let you know cruising is where it's at. And Mike Herrera says, looking forward to seeing your vlog of NCL breakaway. Because I think that's the one they're going on for the rock and roll, right?
No, I believe it's Joy.
Oh, okay.
NCL Joy.
Well, that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they're the same class.
Yeah, the NCL way of life. I love it. PK Adventure Travels, we generally get the internet package for one device, mainly for emergency contact through WhatsApp if there's something dire at home that would require us to come back early. Okay, that'll work. Living my best life at 60 said, I would love to go on another cruise. Yep, us too. Leonard Family Fun says, first time I started using internet on the cruise line was when I was in grad school. Wasn't going to miss the cruise, so I took homework with me. Before then, no internet. Now it's because of mom. That'll work. Traveling with Tinkerbell says celebrity prices are no different than Carnival, Royal, and NCL prices. Yeah, no, I've been seeing some pretty good deals on celebrity. It's just I don't know. We just can't catch it from where we are yet. Hopefully, they'll be bringing one in. You know, they got that big Royal terminal out there. They should use it to expand. Glow Beach Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Hello.
John Gaylor, you have to find someone to take your weight, Eddie. When you lose it, they have to find it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I keep finding somebody else's.
I know, right? All right. Living my best life at 60 says, do you get group packages? Well, due to the fact that I'm a travel agent, I do get group price advantages through our agency. And there's also deals that are available to everybody. You know, travel agents do search for the best deals for their clients. And also, you know, the cruise lines run pretty good group deals as well. They just don't advertise it as much as travel agents do. Leonard Family Fun says, maybe we'll look at NCL for 2026. Book for 2025 with 2 cruises and a few land trips. That'll work. And Nettie and JT says, yeah, Leonard Family Fun, my next cruise, I'll get the internet package because of mom too. That'll work. Absolutely. Nettie and JT, 137 days till the next cruise. I'm going through withdrawals.
It'll be here before you know it.
Yep, it will. Let's see. Leonard Family Fun says, I spoil her and she was happy she could call me while I'm on a cruise. She doesn't do it often, but she likes knowing ahead of time she can. Spoiled self. See, and that's why we like to go to Mexico. Our cell phone works in Mexico. We don't have to have the internet package. We just disconnect and enjoy ourselves. There's no need for us to be connected because we can't do nothing about it. I mean, it's not like we can turn the ship around. We can't come back. So that's why we just love to disconnect like that, you know, unless it's included. NCL gave us internet, you know, and I used it just to check some things. But that was it, you know. I like my 150 minutes. I used all of it too. Yep. And Traveling with Tinkerbell says there's a new port being built in Port Canaveral. I'm assuming for celebrity.
Not yet. They're looking at the land.
Oh, okay.
Nothing began yet.
Right. And Leonard Family Fun says 284 days till our next cruise, and it's taken 284 days to get here. Yes, it is. It's a long time, but you know, it's right around the corner. What I do is I stop looking unless somebody asks, you know, I'll look at it then, and then whenever we get down to 90 days, then we start actively counting the days down because it'll drive you insane looking at it every day. Yep. 150 minutes for me and 150 minutes for her. I did enjoy that. The only thing that was messed up, though, is whenever you tried to look up a cruise on NCL's website, it locked into the Mexican page because we passed by Mexico or we went to Mexico and then it got stuck there. So I couldn't read anything in English. None of the prices were in pesos. And so I went to the little internet guy. The internet desk was closed down and went to guest services. They could not get my phone to come out of .mx is what it was, ncl.com.mx. And, you know, the language barrier, I don't understand Spanish. So I couldn't tell how much the cruise was that we were looking up. I had to wait till I got back to the States.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. All right. Leonard Family Fun says not checking emails or social media on a cruise. Nope. Homework was enough those times I cruised with it. Yep. And Mikey Rihanna says 564 days until the NCL Joy for us. That'll work. I know you guys are going to be rocking out on that cruise. Absolutely. And speaking of rocking out and rock stars, who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube? Good sir.
Wait, let me get the page here. And we have coming sometime around noonish time will be Mayhem and Miracles. 3 p.m. Eastern will be Live with Marlene. 7 p.m. tonight, Traveling with Tinkerbell. 8 p.m. Coach Cruise. And 9 p.m. Ocean to Ocean Travel. And closing the night will be Nautical Nurse Nancy.
All right. That sounds like a wonderful, wonderful lineup right there. Leonard Family Fun says, off the ship, I don't use any internet or phone. I want to be in the moment in those areas without disturbance. Mom received notice, so we are off the ship and not accessible.
And that's the time we call our kids. When we're
we just check in real quick. Hey, we made it.
What are y'all doing? What's going on?
Call anybody.
Yep.
I want to ruin my vacation.
Yeah, cruising on the high seas and travel, says Jeremy. Next time, just call or message Rob with Cruise Brothers, and he will take good care of you. That'll work. Maybe so. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for being chatty. First of all, y'all really did keep the show going today. Thank you so much for coming in. We always appreciate you. I think Babe is feeling better now. A little bit. Just a little bit.
My legs hurt and I didn't want to scream on camera.
Oof.
Yeah, legs hurting.
So you want to scream off camera?
Yeah, I did back there. I screamed. You know.
All right.
Because I don't know what the pain medicines are.
I know. With that, we will leave you with that today. Thank you guys so much for coming into the show. We really, really enjoyed having all of you.
Yes.
Here we go. Leonard Family Fun says, have a great day on purpose.
That's right.
Do that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And if it's raining in your area, stay dry.
Nice nap.
Nitty and JT says, yep, I call my mom as soon as we get in port and when we get back on the ship.
See, my parents are passed away, so he calls his parents. I think you call both sets, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we get back. Do you travel to Paris, France? I have not been overseas like that. I've been to the Caribbean.
We're looking.
Yeah, we're looking. I mean,
I got
a princess. We got a princess cruise coming up, and we're thinking about going over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. And snap! Wait a minute. We were going to let y'all go, but cruising on the high seas and travel won't let us go. Hey,
we got
a super chat
from you
and you
and you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. No, it's lucky because Rob's at work.
Yeah, Rob's at work. This has to be lucky.
It's got to be lucky.
We'll see you tomorrow. Going off the air present. One is gone that bad? Wow. All right. Yes. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. As always, take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Good morning. Have a good